Oh, convenient. She's right here. Hello, thank you for saving me from the fire. Oh yeah, that was quite something, huh? It's a close one, that's for sure. I wanted to say thanks. What? If it wasn't for you and Scott, we could still be stuck in that bathroom. And I'm not always easy to work with, but you helped me anyway with the pep talk and the escape. You're welcome, Becky. I am happy to have been of some assistance. Yeah, don't mention it. Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting heroics, we would have been burned to a crisp. When I'm head of the Starshine Committee, I remember what you did today. I really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award. You said anything about an award? I just said I'd remember. Jeez, talk about self-centered. We should be thanking you, this is true. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building. Where did you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that? I played a firefighter in a school play one year. Got really into the role, wore the costume for like 2 months. Of course, back then the fire was just made of tissue paper. Holy crap, I could have died today. Why did you let me do that? Oh, it was badass. Still can't believe the Starshine Awards was such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93. Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes. I think we won fair and square that year. And as soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules and regulations, sweeping reforms. Hollywood will know what hit it. I'm glad you found your calling. Like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy. Of course I don't need an award. I'm gonna be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Do you think of all the press conferences, the publicity? We need to talk about you and Bobby again. He tells you everything. He wanted me to go on his show, he gave me the makeup. Oh, let's look at. You think I'm lying or something? Not at all. We were just trying to uncover more details. Can you remember anything else? Something you said? Any other gifts? There was this other thing that came with the makeup. I didn't think it was important, but you can take a look if you want. Ah, a puzzle. A fan? Oh, I guess that one. Just a hack. This man has text printed on it. Thank you for shopping at La Manchou. Julie? La Manchou Julie? That must be where the makeup was purchased. They can tell us if they sold it to Bobby. Let me give them a call. Is it not the middle of the night? Damn it, battery's dead. Don't suppose you've got a power socket. Actually, I do, but it's only designed for very low power devices. Charging a cell phone will take some time. Better than nothing. Here. Oh! Casey, I haven't seen you all night. Figured you left. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. Been stuck with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? This is Boutique Lemon Jolie. I need something from their sales records. Oh, I know that place. I went on a terrible couple dates with their perfumes guy. A great guy, but he insisted on cooking every time we met up. You broke up with him because he cooked for you? All those perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. Honestly, it was like Pizza Hut tried to make bolognese. But I let him down gently, of course. I'm sure he'd do me a favor if I asked nicely. I need to know who bought this makeup. Rouge number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Ooh, Corinthia. Very swish. I'll see what I can do. Hi, Le Monsieur Julie. Is that Marshall? It's me, Casey. How are you? Supervisor, look at you. Me, oh, you know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show. Thank you. Definitely some of my best work. I actually... Oh, listen, could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe, but can't you just make an exception for me? Another date? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Do you still cook? No? You don't have the time anymore? Oh, that's great. I mean, that's understandable given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? And about that info, did you sell any Corinthia revision number 16 recently? Oh really? A special order? Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yes, a phone number would be great. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday. Congratulations. So, did you get a name? Yep, only one person bought that makeup recently. Alex Costa. That name again! Who's Alex Costa? We think it might be Bobby Price using a fake name. Can you call the number they gave you? Alright, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. Hi, could I speak to Alex Costa? Oh, that's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know, they hung up on me. Weird. Okay, I don't think I need to show you anything else, do I? And back to the bathroom. Do you miss anything? That Bobby would have come in here. That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence. That would explain the crowbar. Alright. Towel. Oh. Like the ones Kathleen wears. Maybe dig through a garbage can for an old pair of gloves. Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of neurotoxin on them. You made me touch them with my hands. I could die. Right, there's red powder on the fingertips. Bobby must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them in here. I'm still leaning on Kathleen, dude. The only one problem with that story is these are women's gloves, and they look kind of familiar. Like Kathleen. Oh, there's more. Oh. The flowers. I was right all along. I was a better detective. S rank. Suck that on her. You get innocent people arrested. I jumped to accusations. These are the flowers Dick got with his award, but they're all wilted. Honey, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet. On the flowers, but who? Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. They must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby get access to the flowers before the ceremony? Maybe he didn't. You can't detect anything else unusual in here. I guess this is all the evidence we're gonna get. Just hope it's enough to build a case around. Kathleen. Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We better have our final theory ready. Do you really think we have enough evidence? If you can't convince Cross... I know, this is our last chance, but I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen! Why am I shocked? Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career, so she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press. Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him. She was silenced. Silenced, but angrier than ever, and that's when she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. But if Kathleen killed Dick, then how is it that Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. Oh well, look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand that Bobby isn't so innocent after all? That's what we're about to find out. Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick. You said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't back talk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. Hope you got everything you need, Honor. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was the flowers. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers, which I am waving around willy-nilly. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this. I held those flowers too, if I'd smelled them myself. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what a neurotoxin is. The poison was hidden in makeup, rouge number 69 from Corinthia Cosmetics. Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill, if inhaled. Since when do you know so much about poison? I'm still learning what I'm capable of, Detective. Wait a second, I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? Can't believe what I'm hearing. I'll trust you, Bobby. Hold up. You gave that makeup to me. Whoa. Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you that makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come on my show. She'd be great for ratings. Asked Kathleen if she had any advice, you know, girl stuff. She said it'd try getting her a gift. This is the most ridiculous story I've ever... Shut up. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second, then she smiled and gave me that makeup. So you're saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen? That's all lies. I haven't spoken to a word to him all evening. I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me. Well, Miss Raheem, what else have you got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning? The gloves. Found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar? They look just like they look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening. They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them. This is absurd. Quiet. What are you thinking, Honor? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with, and that's why you bought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. That's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I've told you before, I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. Care to enlighten us? Alex Costa told Slip Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyer stepped in. And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick. To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious? Too obvious. Ah. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. Use my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. Could do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you. poses. I see your point was right, but is there any direct connection to the poisoning? That makeup came from Le Manchot Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. You good? I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right there. There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here and be insulted. Just you wait until... One moment, please. I have to... Don't worry, you still get a phone call in prison. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. You deserve to die. You put up with that monster for 20 years. 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all while having to hear how great he was. Tried to tell the world, tried talking to the press, no one would listen. The ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick. That's enough. Let's go. Now everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead. You would be. You killed him. I wish I could have made it more painful. Cool? Alright. Did we win? Someone else gonna die? Hi, Mom. Don't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. Stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone! I'm going to be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scott are quite the pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Costa wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. Do you know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys. I'll walk. Uber hasn't been invented yet. Scout and I headed back to my apartment, feeling good. We'd done it, cracked the case, proved them all wrong. Feeling was intoxicating, a heady sense of accomplishments like I'd never felt before. We'd worked it out, found the clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again, I want to feel this all the time. I'm gonna do cocaine. The only problem was I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother. Only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks he'd become one of my closest friends. Someone I could trust. Someone that had my back. But trust is a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Whoa, is this my apartment? Wonder what my favorite color is. Oh, I'm at last. This is one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? Hey! I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. The Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down, now, before it is too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. I don't care how sexy you look. Fine, I'll go. But I left you my number. Is your hair tied with, like, cables or shoelaces? I don't know which one worries me more. Let's think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. You're a cop rescues boy. Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Just got it. Dun dun dun. Good job. We did it. Yay! Achievements! And maybe the next one is... Hey, nice.